Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Myself Dr. Surbisani. Hope you are doing great. Now today I come forward to talk about something which is really important, being a NEET MDS aspirant or being a NEET PG aspirant. Yesterday there is one notice released, that too in the form of a newspaper, and then we got a small notice on the official website of Karnataka. That is regarding the Karnataka counselling schedule is published, and followed by that the registration is open in case of the Karnataka. So today's video is all about the Karnataka counselling. That is important for the NEET PG aspirant as well as the NEET MDS aspirant of this year. Reason behind the Karnataka is the open state. There is the P quota which is present, which is the open quota, and it has comparatively the fees which is in the range of 11,50,000 or nearly about 12 lakhs. On the other hand, the other quota is the Q quota and the NRI quota, which are the expensive quota having the expensive fees starting from 50 lakh onwards, right? Every year they are used to be the expensive seats as the NRI quota or the Q quota. Definitely gonna clear is there are more than 5,000 PG seats are there, including the NEET PG or the NEET MDS. 5,000 plus seats are there in Karnataka states only. Student from any state of India can apply in the Karnataka state for the P quota, which is the open quota. Second is the Q quota, which is the other quota, and the third one is the NRI quota. If he or she has done his BDS or her MBBS from abroad, right? So he or she can apply in the NRI quota. So overall we can say that Karnataka is the open state. Followed by that, even if you have just the qualified marks right now, by just a very lower but qualified marks right now, definitely you can register yourself for having a choice filling of Karnataka. That too in case of NEET PG for sure. Because even there is a very good opportunity in Karnataka that even you have a very low marks, a very low eligibility, you can easily get the clinical branch for sure. Means if you are having a just eligible marks, you can easily get the clinical branch there. Moreover, in case of the Karnataka counselling registration which is open right now, that starts from the 26th July 2023 until the 30th July 2023, you need to register in the Karnataka counselling, that too till 11:59 p.m. right? The time is also mentioned in the notice. You can see that notice in the WhatsApp group of NEET MDS 2023 counselling, and for that you can join that group either by drop me the mail which is shown on your screen, or by follow me on my Instagram ID which is shown on your screen. Then ask for the link, register yourself, and then join in just 5 minutes. So I hope you all have joined. Who are still waiting to join that group, you can join that group easily. Now back to the topic. If we talk about the Karnataka counselling registration, that is open right now, and the fees is nearly about 1,000 rupees for every student per year, right? The benefit of the Karnataka state is this state doesn't require any security amount or anything extra money to deposit for the counselling or to deposit for any other seat, right? Like SH, there is no security deposit at all. The website is www.kea.kar.nic.net. The registration, as I told you earlier, it will start from 26 July 11 AM onwards, यानी कि कल से शुरू हो चुका है, till 30th July 11:59 PM, यानी कि रात के 12 बजे से 1 मिनट पहले तक 30 जुलाई के. Registration fee has to be paid by the candidate before the 31st July 2023, and that too before the 6 PM. This date is mentioned already in the notice. Now, if you participate, there is a few concepts. Although we are waiting for the voucher to get released soon, it may be soon, like it may be released either in a day or in 2 days or in the upcoming days for sure, because site is right now very hacked and blocked and it's not working properly, so we can't have the voucher right now. Now, overall, if we see the Karnataka State Counselling, which is the open state, if you participate or register yourself in the first round of State Counselling of Karnataka, then you can eligible in the second round of Counselling of Karnataka. This is the very important point. You are not registered yourself in the first round of Counselling of Karnataka, you are not eligible in the second round of Counselling of Karnataka. Right? Followed by that, the other criteria has to be same. Like similarly, you can do the same choice filling in the round 1 of Karnataka State Counselling and in the round 2 Karnataka State Counselling. Only you can shuffle your options, right, in round 1 and round 2. This criteria is possible. The third important point regarding the Karnataka State Counselling is those students who have done their BDS or the MBBS from Karnataka, they can apply for the government seats and the semi-government seats. On the other hand, those students who have the domicile of Karnataka but they have done their graduation from the other states of India or from abroad, they can also apply for the government seats and the semi-government seats. The new fee structure is not released yet. If you are not getting any seat in India, at least you can get seat in Karnataka state for sure. So that's why Karnataka state registration is very important, and that's why a lot of people are there in a queue to just participate in Karnataka State Counselling. Moreover, there is one more criteria that you can get the negotiable seat at the end of the counselling in the Karnataka state, and that to the clinical branch also, right? So that's why most students prefer Karnataka state. To have an offline document verification, for that they give one venue. Earlier they used to give at venue that is the Bangalore, Baleshwaram area, that is having the KEA office is there, so you have to go with having your original set of documents followed by the 2 sets of the photocopies. One photocopy set will be submitted there, right, with the Karnataka state. One set is submitted, and in return they will give you one security pin, right? And when the day of choice filling come, you need to log in with that security pin, and then your page open, that too of the choice filling for the NEET MDS or for the NEET PG counselling, right? So this is the whole pattern. We are waiting for the voucher because from this year onwards, as we know, the rules are changed, so the verification of the documents is also online. This is one rule, right? So we are waiting for the voucher, that whether this rule apply in the state or not, right? Right now I can't say anything about it because I don't have any info about it. I hope you understand the concept of the security key, which is very important. It is act as a proof of a student that he or she has done the verification of the documents. This was the procedure. If we talk about the list of the documents, then definitely your BDS or the MBBS mark sheets is important. Internship certificate, completion certificate is important. Internship completion certificate should be there, right? Followed by the ID proof, Aadhaar card, license or any other passport, that would be your ID card, so that is also mandatory. Followed by your registration slip is also there. NEET admit card should be there. NEET score card should be there with you. Followed by there is one more thing, that is the MCI or DCI recognized certificate. Now what is this? This is the certificate which you will get from your college. For that you need to visit to your college. There from the head of the college you will write on the letterhead, like आप उनसे लिखवाएंगे, क्या लिखवाएंगे, that whether your college is affiliated to DCI or MCI or not. So definitely affiliation is there, so you need to have in written regarding that. right? Followed by the stem of the college and the signature of the head of the college. That is most important. So this is known as the DCI certificate, which we require in the Karnataka State Counselling. Big change come in the round 4 counselling, that to the state counselling, that earlier they are used to be conducted the counselling offline, where they can demand the fees they want, right? Donation they can ask for. Manual manipulation in the seat is definitely there. But from this year onwards, this is the biggest change, that all the states conduct the round 4 counselling, that is the stray vacancy round, that is online counselling, not the offline counselling. So this is the big change that can lead to the transparency for sure, right? Donation is no donation is there, right? Followed by the candidate get the merit based seat, yani ki candidate get the seat on the basis of their merit. So this is the benefit for sure. So let's hope for the best that we got the voucher as early as possible. Stay connected with me for sure for the latest update, and that's all about the today's video regarding the Karnataka State Counselling. If you still have any query, you can drop me the mail which is shown on your screen, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram ID which is shown on your screen. Thank you for watching.